All right, Amanda, thank you very much. Meantime, the homeless camp is continuing to expand over several state-owned blocks of land near I-90 and Freya. And along with that physical growth, the number of Spokane police-involved incidents are also increasing. KREM 2's Janelle Finch joining us live in the newsroom tonight to share what neighbors are saying about their safety living at that camp. Janelle?
The city of Spokane has been watching the growth of the homeless encampment off of I-90. One major concern that has encouraged city officials to look for homelessness solutions is safety, especially now as Spokane police reports show the number of incidents since December 2021 to now have gone up 64% in the neighborhood compared to the same time frame last year. The Spokane County Medical Examiner is still investigating on what sent one resident at the homeless encampment into cardiac arrest. According to Spokane Police, 1,800 incidents have been called in within a quarter mile of the camp since the start of the year. Officials say calls for service aren't always about crime. Despite these reports, most residents we spoke to say they still feel safe living at the camp.
I feel safer living here than I do on North Division sidewalk.
One person we spoke to says she felt safe at the camp until she had a negative interaction with private security. She says violence might decrease with less camp security and more official Spokane police officers.
And I thought this was an awesome place. I mean, they feed you 3 meals a day, and it felt safe until that point, you know, and the security just gets too hard. I think there's too much drugs and violence here. I think they should have more police on the grounds for the safety of others, because the security here is just taking it too far.
Other residents say more Spokane Fire Department officials would be better than more Spokane police.
You know, the fire department's okay because they're here saving people, you know, but the police, they just hassle us.
Spokane Fire Department Chief Brian Schaefer says incident numbers have been steady, but the department can see an increase in calls in extreme weather and as more people continue to set up at the camp. People say more medical officials on site could also help prevent drug-related activities that lead to violence. According to the Spokane Homeless Coalition, the total number of residents at the camp at the beginning of June 2022 was 481. This means 58% of the totaled unsheltered homeless population from the 2022 point-in-time count are currently staying on the state-owned land. Last week, the city approved a shelter lease on East Trent Avenue. That shelter can accommodate up to 250 beds, but with 500 residents at the camp, homelessness advocates will still need to continue to look for solutions. In the newsroom, Janelle Finch, KREM 2 News.